Hey Leo, welcome back to my channel. Let's get into your reading. Please keep in mind that these are general readings and may not resonate for everyone. If you would like for me to pick up on your energy in upcoming readings, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you have any Leo placements and are drawn to watching this, there will be a message in it for you. And if you are looking for a personal reading, you can find the information for that in the description box below. So we're going to be doing your spiritual path reading today, but we're going to start off with oracle cards. So let's tap into your energy. So what are the... Okay, we have the wild card. I was going to say, what are the energies surrounding you guys? We have the wild card. So there is an unexpected shift coming towards you. It's almost like you can't really predict what's going to happen. Even I can't predict what's going to happen here. It's going to be something that catches you off guard. Okay. What are the energies that are working or benefiting my Leo placements, please? Okay, we have wood for the energies. Let me focus that. For the energies that are working for you. I just got like a download about the cone of power, which is like the shape of the triangle, kind of like the witch's hat, which is there's like a whole physics and energetic equation that goes into it. But they say that the cone is shaped this way to allow energies to come in and to come towards the base a little bit stronger. So I feel like you guys could be really tapping into something right now. What are the energies that are not working for my Leo placements? Okay, we have metamorphosis for energies that are not working for you. Interesting. Okay. Maybe you guys are not complete yet. Maybe there's something you guys still haven't done. Maybe you guys, with the wood, you guys are still building or working up to something. So, energies around you, wild card. So in this card, we actually see, it's almost like a cherry plant is kind of like falling from the sky. We see some sun, we see a cloud. So it's kind of reminding me about like the rainbow after the storm, or yeah, it's almost like I was literally just making some astrology content about this. I was looking at the astrology. I think it was like the last week of November that I was looking at because I was taking notes. And there's something coming through about like, you know, when there's about to be a thunderstorm and it's kind of lightning, but only in the clouds, and it hasn't really gotten too close to us, but we can hear it in the distance, or we can feel it in the distance. So there's something like that coming through, where there's going to be this big change that happens for you guys, but I don't think you guys can see it coming. And I feel like it's because you guys are in this energy, metamorphosis, energies that are not working for you. There's something that you guys are still healing within yourself, something that you are working on to become the best version of yourself. And we see another rainbow in this card. So for some of you guys, butterflies could be significant, pine cones, cherries, rainbows. I think I said that already. So energies that are working for you. We have the wood. So I also want to read what this card has to say, because I have a feeling that there's going to be something else in the guidebook. So let's see. Okay, so energies that are working for you guys with the wood. Growth and expansion, life-enhancing opportunity, optimism, and warmth. Be mindful of using precious resources to excess. Okay. Yeah, so this is telling me that you guys are actually going to be given some sort of opportunity when it comes to your finances, or to, it's like an energy of abundance. So if it's not money, it's going to be something here, some sort of resource that you have in abundance. You're going to have a lot of it. And I feel like you're being guided here to not like lose your head, or to not waste your money, or to not waste the resources that are going to be coming towards you, because I feel like you guys have earned this. With wild card and metamorphosis both showing up here. And actually we see that thunder and the lightning in the distance in that card too. So I feel like this is telling you guys that yes, you're going to be expanding and growing and receiving some sort of life-changing opportunity here, or life-changing resources that are going to assist you on your path, but you're also being guided to not waste them, to not overdo it, to not get lost in the sauce, to not burn too much of your fuel. We actually see fuel coming out of the little fire that is being made here. So to not burn everything that you're being given, to not waste it. Very straightforward there. Yeah, I feel like you guys are like on the brink of something like really just big happening in your life, and you just don't see it coming. I feel like it has been craftily hidden from you guys. I'm hearing it was hidden for you so that way you don't sabotage it, but that way you're also at the right stage of your healing to receive this. Because I feel like whoever I'm connecting to, it's like you guys have truly, truly earned what is coming to you. This is not something that you want for selfish or egoic reasons. This is something that is gifted to you because you have earned it. So let's go ahead and take a look at your spread. We're going to start with 4 cards, and then I will clarify as needed. This is really exciting. I like these energies. It's like something's going to sneak up on you right when you didn't expect it. Or maybe like you feel you're not ready, but you really are, and the universe thinks that you are as well. Okay. So what is coming next, please, for Leo on their spiritual path? What is coming next for Leo? Thank you. What should Leo avoid on their spiritual path here? Okay. How can Leo trust that they are on the right path? How can Leo trust that they are on the right path? Okay, and then can we please get a message from Leo's spirit team? Got 2 cards for that one. Okay. So at the back of the deck here we have death. Wow. Wild card, death, metamorphosis. I love this for you guys. I love this. It's like you're completely changing who you are. There has been a complete just ending and upheaval. I heard uproar, and now I'm hearing uproar by Lil Wayne, like the sound that goes with that. So there's something here about you guys, just like, it's like you guys are like a tower in yourselves. Your life has been a tower, or maybe you are a tower now, and there's going to be something really big happening for you guys because you have succeeded at something. You have grown and changed through something that has happened to you, and I feel like you guys are really, like I said, you guys have earned something. You guys have earned the rights to something. You guys have earned the ability to have something here. So what is next on your spiritual path? We have the 10 of Swords with despair. Okay. I feel like this is kind of referring to letting go of something. We actually see that this woman has a tattoo on her back. So maybe you guys, I heard Like a Tattoo by Jordan Sparks. And then I'm also just getting this energy of you guys wearing your pain as like a badge of honor, like a scar of honor. Some of you guys can have like a little bit of a hardened exterior. Maybe you have like this dark look to you where it's like you wear, hey Mooney, it's like you wear your battle scar. So maybe you guys actually have a scar, or maybe you have a tattoo that represents something that you've gone through. Or maybe you have like a battle wound, or maybe you have like some sort of surgery that you had and you wear that scar proudly. There's something here about wearing your pain, but in a proud way, not letting it really weigh you down, but it's like you have the memory of it and it's made you who you are now with that 10 of Swords and death. There's something that has happened in your past here that really became ingrained in who you were, and it kind of forced you to become a more mature version of yourself, or a stronger. I'm also getting a little bit of like a darker version of yourself. It's almost like something that brought out your shadow, but it brought out your strength. I'm kind of seeing Scar from the Lion King, but not like his temperament and like his evil tendencies, but it's more so like the way that his energy is, you know, like he kind of walks around with that like, yeah, I've been through shit type of energy, and he has a scar on his eye and his eyebrow. So maybe some of you guys have gotten new piercings, new tattoos to kind of represent like, yes, I've been through things, and this is like yeah, it's like your ceremony for yourself for celebrating getting through something. So I feel like you guys have recently literally just gotten out of the thick of something and mastered the lesson of something. So congrats, you guys. This is great. These energies are great. What should you avoid on your path moving forward? We have the 5 of Swords with defeat. So I feel like you should avoid any form of self-sabotage, any form of second-guessing yourself and what you're worth. Going back to that metamorphosis card, some of you guys, like I said a few minutes ago, you guys might feel like you're not ready for something. So I feel like you guys might have some sort of imposter syndrome, or you might try to talk yourself out of something, or you might maybe surround yourself with people who don't believe in you, or who talk down on you, or who might try to convince you that you're not good enough or ready for something. So I feel like what you guys are literally being asked to do here is to not get in your head. Don't overthink things. Don't be around people who make you question your self-worth, or who make you question your intelligence, who make you question your intuition. There's something really important here about really trusting your own judgment right now, and not letting external interferences bring you down or make you change your mind about something. So whatever that is for you, it's probably going to be different for all of you. But yeah, it's like your vision has become more set in stone and your path is becoming more clear to you. And the last thing you need right now are outside energies getting in the way of that. So how can you trust that you're on the right path? We have the Page of Pentacles with manifestation. So we see a full moon here. Maybe some of you guys recently just did something in the last full moon, which was yesterday, or maybe the full moon in Aquarius. You guys could have manifested something that is coming to fruition here. I'm definitely getting that a lot of you are tapping into your spiritual abilities and you guys are learning a lot. So you guys could be learning about maybe a new course, or you're taking you're getting a certification in something. Maybe you're in school. But I'm definitely getting more of like a spiritual vibe with this. So I feel like you guys could really be learning to use maybe tarot, runes, bones, pendulums, any form of divination here. Maybe it's just talking to the universe, moon magic as well. I feel like a lot of you guys are really tapping into your abilities and your clairvoyant abilities as well. So I feel like that's how you can trust that you're on the right path. Ensuring that you are able to stay connected to the moon cycles, ensuring that you pay attention to how you feel, maybe during a new moon, a full moon, and just keeping up with what you're doing. If you guys are manifesting, if you guys are doing candle magic, any sort of beneficial spell work, I feel like this is really working for you guys. So keep it up. Keep up whatever you guys are learning about right now, because I feel like whatever you are applying yourself to, it's something that is going to grow over time. So a message from your spiritual team. We have the Queen of Swords with independence, and then we have the Queen of Cups with intuition. Yeah, exactly. It's like you guys are a balance now of logic and intuition, of independence and also allowing love to flow to you. It's almost like you are attracting a lot of good things towards you. I feel like you guys have matured a lot. There's something about maturing a lot and being able to stand in both your feminine and your masculine energies. And I feel like your spirit team is very proud of you, and they are encouraging you to keep this up. They are encouraging you to follow the path that is best for you, going back to the Five of Swords, not allowing other people to talk you out of something that is meant for you. So making sure that you have a sense of independence and a sense of authority and solidarity in who you are, how you think, what is important to you, and just completely following through and through what you feel is best for you. So these are pretty straightforward, honestly, but I'm going to see if we can clarify. Let's do the Five of Swords. Death. Yeah, so this is kind of indicating to me Two of Swords decisions, that there could be something from your past that could be trying to come through, possibly with an air sign, or it can just be some sort of communication that I feel like you're supposed to leave in the past. So something might try to get your attention here, and you are definitely being guided to leave it in the past, something that you have closed off. It could definitely have to do with a situation where you felt like you couldn't trust yourself. It could have to do with a situation where others were involved and tried to maybe knock down the way that you think or the way that you do things, or something about your past that you should avoid opening back up again. Yeah, it's very straightforward energy. It's like don't even look back. It's being blocked for you guys. You guys might have to decide about this, make a decision about what you want to do, but I do feel like it's being blocked for you guys, or from you guys. And this doesn't have to be like a particular energy. It could just be the overall energy of self-sabotage, like I mentioned, or just letting others talk you out of something or convince you out of something. There's something about really needing to trust what you have decided for yourself. Can we clarify the Princess of Pentacles, please, with manifestation? Five of Pentacles. Okay, in the back we have Nine of Swords. Yeah, so if you guys have been struggling with a sense of lack of self-worth or finances, or feeling like maybe your health is struggling, there's something that you don't feel complete within yourself when it comes to your stability, when it comes to the way that you take care of yourself, the way that you present yourself. And I feel like with the Page of Pentacles, this is what you guys have been really trying to work on, to improve, whether this is your money, lack of self-worth, like inner child wounds, or something within you that makes you feel lack or stuck, or like you're not good enough, or you don't have enough. And I feel like this is what you guys have been trying to manifest your way out of. And I do feel like it is taking a little bit of a toll on you. You guys could be overthinking about something, spending a lot of time awake at night, like trying to make sure that you understand that something is going to follow through, that something might happen for you. But I feel like, honestly, it's like I'm just getting this energy, just keep doing what you're doing. Any other advice for that Five of Pentacles? I feel like whatever you guys are learning or doing when it comes to your education or spiritual path, it is the right thing. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles and Temperance. So whatever you guys are working on, it is going to bring you that stability, that culmination. And with the Temperance and the Sun here, I feel like it's only a matter of time. So maybe this is, with the Wild card, what's being hidden from you guys. Some sort of financial stability or feeling like you're good enough to stand on your own. So there could be a little bit of like fake it till you make it energy right now, or just like trusting the universe. And it's like that energy where you envision yourself in your higher self or in a different version of yourself before you actually get there. That way you can become accustomed with the frequency of it, so that way you can attract it a lot easier. So there's something about just needing to trust the process, understand that your spirit team here is working behind the scenes to make sure that you are very happy with something. And I feel like for many of you it is tied up to your stability or your sense of self-worth. I'm getting a lot of root chakra energy. So yeah, honestly, I don't feel like I need to dig into anything else. Maybe let's do this. What can you tell me about the Wild card? And then we'll get into your oracle. The Wild card is clarified by the Eight of Wands with movement and the Eight of Cups with retreat. And then we have the Nine of Wands with resilience. So I'm getting two energies for this. One, you could be traveling, you could be needing a vacation, and the universe is going to give that to you. They are going to give you a time out for like 8 to 9 days, maybe 2 weeks. That way you can kind of catch your breath and take a break from whatever you've been doing, because maybe you guys have been very stressed out. But for others of you, I'm seeing this as an energy as whatever you are manifesting. There could be a fear that someone else might take it from you, or that it's going to be lost in the crowd or something. It's like you feel like it's going to miss you. Yeah, Nine of Swords again with the Nine of Wands. It's like you guys have worked so hard for something and you're afraid that it's not going to come to you. You feel like it's meant to come to you specifically. And I feel that this is a reminder for you guys that it's on its way to you. Whatever you guys have asked for, whether it's a break, a vacation, stability, protection from harm, whatever is meant for you is always going to be for you. There's no one that can take that from you. Ace of Cups, and that is a confirmation. We have love on this card specifically. So this could be a matter of love. I don't really see this being a big theme in your reading right now. Three of Cups, maybe it's meeting new people. Friendship, maybe it's meeting the right people, making the right connections, making the right networking. But there is an energy here of something is coming to you very quickly, and it's something that you have manifested very well. And it's something that cannot be taken from you. It's being protected for you, actually. So it's being protected so much for you that even you cannot see it. So I'm going to go ahead and end this off with an oracle card for you guys. I heard all is fair in love and war. I don't know why. I don't know what that has to do with this, but take that as it resonates. Okay. Can we please get a message for Leo placements? Message for Leo placements. Thank you. We have the Deer with gentleness. This is a reminder to be more gentle with yourself and others. The grace, sensitivity, and gentleness of this spirit animal echo the qualities brought forth when living from the heart. Yeah, so this is kind of going back to the energy of you possibly just feeling like you're waiting on end for something. You're having a hard time being patient with yourself, and it's probably getting to the point where maybe you could be lashing out at others, or you could just be very frustrated with people around you. It's like you guys are just done with something. You're done with repeating something. You're done with living the same life every day, or you're just done waiting. And I feel like this is another reminder here from your spirit team to just have a little bit more patience. I know it's really hard to do. It's not the best thing to hear when you're feeling very frustrated and worried and anxious about your future. But the more that you can take a deep breath and live in the moment, I'm kind of getting this energy of like, if you were to walk into the forest and you made eye contact with a deer, it's like, what would you do? What do you think that the deer would be telling you? And I feel like it would be telling you to take a deep breath, to calm down. It's like, what would your initial reaction be? There's something about you coming into contact with a deer in the middle of the woods, and you guys are just really stressed, anxious, worried. Maybe you're on a jog or something, and all of a sudden you make eye contact with this animal, and it telepathically lets you know that everything is going to be okay, and that you need to take a deep breath and calm down and release energy that you're holding on to. So I feel like the deer is your spirit animal moving forward for this time being in your life. I feel like you can get a lot of very good energies from the deer spirit animal. So definitely pay attention if you see any, and maybe tap into the energy if you feel called to. But there's something very, very special and very spiritual about the deer. They are very gentle, very sensitive, very intuitive. And I feel like you could learn a lot from the way that a deer presents itself. That way you can kind of like, I don't know, like embody its qualities, or yeah, it says the spirit animal echoes the qualities brought forth when living from the heart. You guys could be living in your head a lot, and that's because you're overthinking, right? You're worried, and it's normal. We're human, it's gonna happen. But this is like a reminder for you guys, like when you start to feel stuck in your head, when you start to feel like you can't see your way out of something, or you don't know when something is gonna happen, just take a step back and ground yourself and remind yourself of why you're doing something. Remind yourself of your motive, and as a Leo, it should come from your heart space. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here for you guys. I hope I was able to connect to you in this reading, and I will see you in one of my upcoming readings for you.